Hello YouTube, hello Internet, it's Irish Guy here. I wanted to take a moment. It's a topic that comes up quite a bit among bullion traders, or bullion investors I should say. There's not typically much trading involved. But that's the debate as to whether or not a private mint bar or round or a government issued coin with a face value is a more secure investment. Well, a lot of people lean towards the private mint, strictly because for a private mint bar around is typically only a small amount over the spot price of silver or gold that day. So one can purchase a lot more of those private mint, those private mint bars around than they could the government issued coins, because government issued coins, depending upon the rarity of the coin and that being the mintage, and a lot of other factors, the government issued coins are typically a few dollars over the spot price of silver or gold. Now, for someone that's serious about investing in gold or silver as a long-term investment, those few dollars should not be a deal breaker. I mean, personally, and others have other opinions, but personally, I stick to the government issued coins and with face value. And the reason is that, and this is something that others have mentioned, but I don't know if it's that widely known, a face value on a coin, at least at this day and time, at least today, it's not illegal to my knowledge, but a coin with a face value is, say for example, you need to leave the country. I think at least the United States government, I think they allow someone to carry X amount of dollars of cash to another country. I think there's a limit. I don't think it's 2,500, maybe 5,000 or whatever. But for this example, let's say it is 2,500. Someone that had to go through customs and they had 2,500 1-ounce bars of silver, well, that's going to be a problem because those are generic bars of silver, and when they go through customs, they're not going to be able to claim it for the face value. Now, with a government-issued coin, let's just use, for example, American Silver Eagle, I might have 2,500 American Silver Eagles in my bag, but when I go through customs, oh, this is $2,500 of cash. $2,500 because of the face value on it. Now, in reality, of course, us bullion traders know that 2,500 American Silver Eagles is 2,500 troy ounces of silver. So today's price, and I got to see what it is here. I haven't even looked at the spot price today. But let's see, today's price is $33.42. So 2,500 times 33.42, that's $83,550. So it would be claimed as $2,500 because of the face value, but in reality, the silver content at spot price, and of course American Silver Eagle is going to carry a nice premium over spot, would be $83,550. So if there's ever a situation, and I'm not trying to be a gloom and doom kind of guy and say this is going to happen and this, that, and the other, but in a scenario where we receive solid indication that there may be a seizure of silver and gold assets by the government, if we receive solid indication that may happen, that may be a good reason for one to consider going to another country. And this is something that, and I'm not trying to encourage anyone to break laws. To my knowledge, none of this is illegal, at least at this point in time. But if we ever encountered a situation where we felt that if we stayed here, that our hard-earned assets would be taken away, if we ever got to that point, it would probably be in that person's best interest to get out of that country as soon as possible and take with them what is rightfully theirs. So this is my logic behind purchasing government-issued silver and gold coins as opposed to private mint bars and rounds. And I know there's some advantages to doing the private mint bars and rounds as well, but I just wanted to state my reasoning for going with the government-issued bars and I'm sorry, the government issued coins as opposed to the private mint. And welcome everyone's feedback, and feel free to check out my other videos on YouTube. Have a good one.